Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jerry Lee, and I'm the Market Director of Streamax Technology. I'm delighted to be here today and share our experience in the video telematic market. At the beginning, I would like to quickly introduce Streamax. Streamax was founded in 2002 in Shenzhen, China. 18 years later, we now have 1,900 employees and 500 R&D engineers. We are serving more than 2 million commercial vehicles around the world, and 500,000 of them are protected by our AI solutions. We became a public company in 2019 and is listed in the Shenzhen Stock Exchange. We are honored to be ranked as the #1 provider of video telematics solutions by Berg Insight. Our business focus has always been providing specialized solutions for commercial vehicles by empowering local partners around the world. We developed dedicated solutions for many different verticals, such as public buses, trucks, taxis, and more to improve safety, compliance, and efficiency management. Over the years, we have built many successful partnerships with leading TSPs, including VisionTrack, Webfleet Solutions, Gertum, Geotab, and many more. Now, let's talk about video telematics. First of all, we should go over what is video telematic. In my mind, video telematic is an additional video layer on top of the widely accepted telematic services. Its components include additional video camera hardware, video management portal, driver coaching software, edge AI features such as Advanced Driver Assistance System, ADAS, Driver Monitoring System, DMS, and Blind Spot Detection, BSD. Streamax believes a well-designed video telematics solution should enable a closed-loop management system. It starts from the video cameras automatically and continuously detect any risk on the road, any unsafe driving behaviors, and any approaching vulnerable road users. It automatically warns the driver of such risk to prevent accidents from happening in real time. These events will be automatically tagged, saved, and uploaded to the cloud via cellular network. A video management portal will enable fleet managers to verify events and analyze safety performance. A coaching module should assist fleet managers in driver coaching to improve performance. There are many benefits of video telematics. In this section, we'll share some cases of leading end users and how they are benefiting from video telematics. First, we want to talk about driver assistance. For example, backup displays and blind spot detection features can be used to extend the driver's vision. In case of driving fatigue, the DMS feature can act as a vigilant co-pilot and wake the driver up. Fleet managers can also get operation visibility from the connected vehicles video telematics solution. With video live streaming and remote historical video playback, fleet managers can find out what happened without leaving their office. Being able to identify operation risk and near misses allow fleet managers to adjust problems before they turn into accidents. There was an interesting story in a project we did in New York. One of the drivers was ranked as the best performing driver in the fleet. He was always on time and does the job well without accidents. However, with the deployment of video telematics solutions, the fleet managers found out the driver had 10 driving fatigue events every night. Turns out the driver was suffering from insomnia. It shows how video telematics can provide a different perspective and a clearer picture in terms of driving safety. Okay. Video telematics can also protect driver and fleet from false claims, reduce accidents by providing real-time warnings, and enable better safety management. It also provides better safety for cargoes. Using AI technology, the system can generate alerts when human is detected in sensitive areas. This feature can be quite useful to prevent people sneaking into the trailer or the back of the truck. In some countries, video solution is becoming a compliant requirement. For example, the direct vision standard in London and Vision Zero regulation of the European Union. Now, let's look at some cases. We are working with Coca-Cola to provide video telematics solutions for all of their bottled vehicles in Mexico. The key features are DMS and BSD. Their vehicles are traveling in narrow and populated city roads, and their main concern is on the protection of vulnerable road users, such as pedestrians, bicycle riders, and motorcyclists. With the deployment of video telematics, their drivers are warned when vulnerable road users are within the blind spot of the vehicle, and a live camera feed will be pushed to the driver's display, so the drivers can be fully aware of his surroundings. The video management platform has been integrated into the GeoTab platform to provide a unified user experience. FedEx Ground in the US deployed more than 21,000 Streamax dashcam to improve operational visibility. The compact and easy-to-use dashcam is self-installed by FedEx. Driver-verified video data are used as the primary instrument for driver safety KPI. Remote wake-up and remote video extraction features significantly improved the efficiency of their safety management. In numerous occasions, the accident video recordings had exonerated FedEx drivers and prevented false claims. In early 2020, a study on the effectiveness of the Streamax video solution has been conducted by CPIC, one of the largest insurance providers in China. The subject of the study is an oil tanker fleet. They deployed 1,148 cameras to their worst performing vehicles in late 2018. CPIC examined their 2019 result in comparison with the results of 2018. They found that after the deployment, risky driving behaviors has been significantly reduced in 1 year. The results are shown in the chart. As you can see, driver-related events such as driving fatigue, phone usage, distractions, and smoking has been reduced by an average of 70%. And ADAS-related events such as falling distance, which is headway monitoring warning, lane departure warnings, and forward collision warnings has been reduced by at least 56%. These reductions in risky driving behaviors has converted into a reduction in accidents, claims, and accident severity. After the deployment, the insurance claim rate has been reduced by 38.91%, and the fatality rate has been reduced by 87.5%. Thanks to the positive result, CPIC, as the insurer of the fleet, agrees to subsidize the cost of the solution and push for fleet-wide deployment. In the last case we are going to talk about is YPF, which is the national oil and gas company of Argentina. A high-end solution was deployed to provide ADAS, DMS, and cargo theft detection. The cargo theft camera is mounted on top and on the side of the tanker to monitor the pump position. Any human movements will trigger a video recording, and the recording is sent directly to their monitoring center. At the first day of the pilot, an oil theft was captured by the system. As you can see, this is the installation and the mounting position of the system. There are many benefits for video telematics, but why is it relevant for TSPs, and why is it relevant now? Based on market research reports from Berg Insight, Frost & Sullivan, and our market experience, we found the global video telematic market is growing rapidly. Currently, the market penetration rate is at around 5%. There's a huge runway for continuous growth. The compound annual growth rate is expected to be 25% for the next 5 years. At this rate, there will be approximately 1 million new installations in 2021, and 170,000 of those installations will happen in Europe. As the Vision Zero regulation becoming closer and closer, we expect the growth to be more dramatic in the coming 1 to 2 years. There are many drivers for the video telematic market. We believe the biggest driver is the implementation of AI technology. Role sensing, behavior recognition, depth analysis, and load sensing technologies are opening new opportunities every day. Traditionally, the value of video is about knowing what happened. But with the AI technology, the value of video has been transformed into preventing accidents and facilitating positive change, which provides a much better ROI. In addition, we have seen the cost of AI video equipment dropped by 50% in the last 3 years. It is now affordable for most end users in the market. But why is it a good opportunity for TSPs? From our experience, telematics service providers have the lowest hurdle when transforming into a video telematic provider. First of all, TSPs already have great sales channels with the end user. Your ability to reach the target audience has been proven by the market. There are a lot of overlapping features between telematics and video telematics. The development of the video management portal and the delivery of video services are very similar to the existing business model of TSPs. Lastly, the most frequent request that we receive is, can your video solution be integrated with my TSP? The end users love to have everything under one roof and supported by one company. For TSPs, offering video not only satisfies the customer's requirements, but also provides a lot of economic benefits. Additional hardware and video service revenue can be generated from the same group of customers. When video service is properly designed, we have seen up to a 50% conversion rate between telematics and video services, which means 50% of the customers who subscribed for telematics service also subscribed for the video service. It significantly increased the bottom line of telematics service providers. At the end, let's talk about how we can build your video telematics solution. There are 3 major components when building a video telematics solution, which is hardware, the management platform, and the video services. In my mind, a good partnership is the key to success. In an expanding market, having a good partnership will greatly speed up the go-to-market timeline and save on R&D investments. When building your hardware portfolios, there are 4 factors that should be considered. The first one is hardware flexibility. Customer requirements can be quite different in video telematics. One size fits all is quite difficult in our mind. TSPs should build a flexible hardware lineup to cover all requirements. For example, if the customer only requires 2 channels of video recording, such as road-facing and driver-facing, then a dash camera would be the best solution. If they requires a 360-degree coverage, then MDVRs with up to 5 channels of videos will be optimal. We rarely see requirements exceed 5 channels of video recordings in the trucking sector. Recording durations will be another factor. In Europe, a common practice is to have a hard drive to allow extended video recording. Hardware reliability is always important. Pay special attention to the power loss protection of the device. Customers are paying for devices that can record videos during an accident. Make sure the device can safely power off and save all recordings during emergency power loss. Otherwise, you may face angry customers due to missing videos. One of the major differences between telematics and video is the installation cost. This is especially true when AI is involved. Indeed, AI has provided a lot of value, but it also makes the installation more difficult as a calibration process is required. Some devices can offer automatic calibration, which will allow significant reduction in the installation cost. The last factor to consider is the AI event type. A lot of the time, IFP will have very clear requirements for event types. If you're missing some of those events, you may be automatically disqualified. This slide shows the event types that we are currently capturing, which covers majority of the requested features in the market. For example, on the DMS side, we have driving fatigue, phone call, distractions, smoking, facial recognition, and seatbelt detections. On the ADAS, there's forward collision warnings, lane departure warnings, following distance monitoring, pedestrian collision warnings, stop sign and speed sign recognition. And on other areas of the truck, blind spot detections, cargo theft detection, and automatic passenger counting is also available. TSPs should make sure that you're building a future-proof solution as the adoption of AI is accelerating. Building a video management platform on top of the telematic platform is the key of video services. We believe the quality of video management platform is the major factor that sets company apart. We typically offer 3 integration pathways to meet different integration requirements. The first one is integrating with an embedded web portal. It lowers the market entry risk and shortens the go-to-market timeline. It also enables single sign-on and automatic sync of the vehicle, user, and other data between the 2 platforms. The second option is API integration. It is quick and familiar for many TSPs. The data exchange between the server and the devices are handled by Streamax, so TSPs only need to focus on building the front end and the features of the portal. The last option will be a communication protocol integration. It is the hardest of the 3. Telematics service providers need to build server software to support the front end and all data exchange between the server and the devices. It allows TSPs to have full control of the entire solution. One thing worth considering is the maintenance of the hardware. Streamax provides a maintenance platform for firmware over-the-air updates, remote configuration, remote debugging, and more. This reduces the R&D effort required for video telematic developments. iOS Android app SDK is also available for TSPs to build their own installation app. The last component of video telematic is the service. It is important to identify the requirement of your customer base and provide them with suitable services. Based on our observation, there are 4 major service tiers in the market. The first tier, we call it the basic video service. It enables G-sensor-based event capturing, such as harsh acceleration, deceleration, and sharp turns. Typically, it allows 1 GB per vehicle per month to be uploaded to the server and stored for 90 days. Live streaming, remote historical video playback is also included. This type of service is quite popular, but is phasing out from the market. The second tier is AI video service. It includes all of the features in the first tier and adding AI events capturing and uploading, driver scorecard based on AI events, and driver coaching modules. The third tier is the managed video service, where video telematics service providers will verify events, generate periodic driver reports, and provide coaching advices. This type of video service takes the load of video review from the fleet manager. It's like outsourcing safety management. The last tier is the Safety Guardian service, which provides real-time intervention via 2-way audio communication with the driver when risk is detected. Based on our observation, the AI video service and the managed video service are the most popular type in the market. Small to medium fleets prefer AI video service, and larger fleets prefer managed video services. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for your attention. I hope today's presentation is helpful, and I wish Streamax can be your partner in the video telematic adventure.